3-hour long stream that was like 3 videos because difficulties which we might have in this video, but that's okay. As you might know, maybe some people that were watching, if they seen the video that I uploaded just a couple hours ago, like 3 or 4, I'd say, we had done a healing build, which I was contemplating just now if I was wanting to finish it to showcase the actual build, but I was getting such bad luck with my games. Like, if you go back and look at it, it's healing build part 1, or no, it's part 2. It's part 2, and everything was going so bad that I actually ended up forfeiting the video. I just did a killer video, and I was just done with it, and I went on Skyrim, because every single game I was either getting tunneled and just demolished, because this guy, every killer would either tunnel, slug, tunnel, and camp, or just camp and tunnel. And it was terrible. And our teammates that we were getting were terrible. From not being able to hit flashlights to dying super quickly or DCing. It was just bad. So as of right now, sorry if you can hear my fan, I'm standing next to it because I had to grab my dog. But this was the build that we did, which it's not bad. It wasn't the build, it wasn't the fact that I wasn't being efficient. It was simply the fact that my teammates weren't being efficient and that the killers were trash. Because I was able to loop them for a fairly long time, which you'll see in the video that, like, for instance, the Trickster, especially in one of the videos, or the games, I was able to loop for a very long time before dying, and I got hatched because of it. But there's other examples too, but this is like a very good build that could have had such good potential, but was just ruined simply because it was just going to shit. So we're actually, I didn't look before I started the video if I actually even have the full build that I was wanting to do. I'm pretty sure I do. That's why I just started it anyway. We're gonna have to look here for a minute, so sorry for the wait. But just one sec. On Claudette, which would be nice, but we will see. We do have one of the perks that I might want to use. Use someone that might have it. There's a couple different people. Oh. Okay. Not really. Our boy Felix might. I might have to spend some blood points, which is okay with me. But before I do spend blood points, I want to see what can I do here. Okay, I feel like that actually, it's been such a long time since I've seen anybody, especially myself, use poised, but I'm kind of happy about this build that I kind of just put together in my mind. So, okay, think about this. So, I do have to actually get one of the perks, but think about this for a minute. So, we got Visionary to see generators within 32 meters, which, you know, we could change that out for practically anything, which I'm probably going to instead, but imagine prove thyself here, so get Jensen faster, of course. Repressed Alliance, just in case if we have to stop the gen, and if we are able to get the gen done before the killer gets there, we leave no scratch marks. And see, what I'm thinking is, Like, you could probably switch out Visionary for anything. I'd say maybe a, some type of, actually no, I know exactly what. Streetwise, and we're going to go in here, and we're gonna first see, if maybe Yunjin has any of the perks we need. Okay. See, I didn't exactly get this set up before I did start the video, but trust me, it'll be better once we start. Okay, no gen perks here. I only see one perk that we could, well, a couple perks that we could use on gens, but they're like the lowest tier perks for the gens. God. Yeah, as you can see, I didn't really thoroughly plan this out like I should have. Reason being that I kind of just have been wanting to get videos in non-stop and haven't been exactly thinking the best about it. Okay. So we're just going to head over to Felix, and we're going to spend the rest of these love points that we have on him to see if we can try to get Prove Thyself, which we should be able to, hopefully. I'm kind of just going off a guess right here. If we can't, we can try to just get it during the stream, and I'll just showcase what the other perks do. I know, this is like, why did you start the stream before, or, like, before you, didn't even have the build ready, but I get it. I'm dumb, but we will figure it out. Okay, well, we got Repressed Alliance 3. Even if we don't get Prove Thyself, we honestly have some good perks to back it up with, so we can, of course, also get Prove Thyself eventually. Built to Last is good. I do want to use a gen build, which is weird if you're probably thinking, but you'll understand why in a minute. See, this is, of course, what I would do, honestly, actually, is I would definitely switch out Repressed Alliance for Prove Thyself. Reason being that you don't really need Repressed Alliance. You don't ever really have to block off gens. Not saying that you don't always have to, but just saying. Mechanics Toolbox with the wire spool and that. Then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put on an extra chest. Or did I have a purple one? Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. The reason why we're doing this, I know this is like the bare minimum of what we could do for a gem build, but because I don't have Prove Thyself, we sadly can't do much. Because of course, this is our build to last for our Mechanics Toolbox. You could use any other one. I would suggest the Engineer's Toolbox, because it's the same but tremendously increases. So this 15% for allies for you and your allies within an 8-meter range. Out of this range, effect persists for 15 seconds. This reduces the rate consumption by 15%, is what this is saying, which this pairs in a lot with once per trial. A depleted item will refill 30% of its charges after 10 seconds, which is normally 50, so half, but since we don't have this really high at all, we're going to be doing, we're just going to be using how it is, so we can at least showcase it. Repressed Alliance, because we can block off gens, and Poise, so that if we get a gen done, we leave no scratch marks while we're looping. And because we are good at looping, we definitely won't be getting hit, like a bunch, so meaning we could get the gen done, we could hit a loop, they won't see our scratch marks and know where we are, so then we can outplay them and have a better vision on them, because since we are in third person, we can see around walls easier, and so on and so forth. Again, this is definitely the bare minimum of what I would play. I would use Poised. What is it called? Prove Thyself. I would use, I would still use Built to Last and Streetwise, reason being that it's very easy to get at least even a decent toolbox to use on gens, and the fact that we have a the toolbox we have, it's very good. What is this one called? Yeah, the mechanics toolbox. Hopefully everybody ready's up here, because I don't think, yeah, there we go. Looks like you're cold, Bruiser. Come here, baby. So I'm talking to my dog. Come on, Bruiser. There you go, baby. Okay. Sorry about that. Now, we're just waiting on the killer to ready up, which he doesn't even need to now, but, I swear, if we get into this game and we're able to heal like 4 times to get my challenge done, I'm gonna be really pissed off, because, again, if anybody that might watch this video watched the healing build that I was trying to do, the second one, not the self-care one, but the second one, with all that, like, I could not touch one person because of how bad the games were. Because anytime I tried to, either they were broken, because literally the only time I got close to this Cheryl was broken, and I realized, and I was like, oh my god. And then she was literally just crouching there, sitting there doing nothing, and then I had to go help the other people, which the clown in that game was tunneling and camping too, and not even just that, but I'm pretty sure he was the one tunneling and camping too, but he also kept hitting me through pallets, legit, like 3 seconds after I would throw them. So I was not having a good time, but it would really piss me off to be here and realize that, you know, we're able to get like 4 heals. As you can see, the consumption rate is not going down as much as it would normally, and it's really nice because we're able to get this gen done fairly quickly. Ooh, we got my boy. Okay, move out of my way. My game is lagging like hella bad. That's a wall. You know, if that David would have helped in the slightest bit, it would have been at least a little bit nice. Okay. As you can see, this build really helps with fucking gens. Even though this is not the one that I was wanting to exactly do, it really does help a lot, and I'm thankful for that. We're gonna use our insane looping skills to the test. Hello? Oh, that was close. I was so confused because like my game lagged, so I thought, like, throw down the fucking pallet. I mean, you don't really have to, but, like, damn, like, why are you in my way so much? He should not come for me. Yeah, he should go for that David. One, the David's being cocky, and I'm a much better looper than the David, so he's gonna have a yeah. As I was saying. Now watch this. You see that poise value and that fucking thing value? Because also, this isn't just when we complete a gen, this is every time my gen is complete. I'm pretty sure. Okay, heal me up. Follow that. Actually, yeah, go heal. Or get them. This build is actually really good. If you have a toolbox, though, that's the only thing. What I would say is definitely take out Repressed Alliance and replace it with Prove Thyself, and then you have an extremely high value gen build. Hold on, let me see if I'm downloading something, because everybody must be starting to get up, because it is like 6 or 7 in the morning. People definitely might be up, and that's why it's probably doing the little glitches that you see. Might have Starstruck. Okay. He's hardcore slugging. Oh my god, because of the fucking lag, I got lagged back and got hit because of it. Dude, why? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the situation, because I'm probably just gonna get lagged back because of it. But as you can see, I am... Oh, okay. I will say Repressed Alliance might come in handy in a minute because of the fact that we do have this gen here, and we're starting to get people off of the thing. We're starting to get people off hooks, so he might come over here since he's not getting the gen or the pressure he was applying earlier. Alright, yeah, we're going to block the generator if he comes over here. Hopefully he does, so we can showcase the value we can get from this perk. He should have went and saved way earlier, then that wouldn't have happened. The reason why I didn't go for the save is because of the fact that I'm always trying to go for the save or trying to do this and that for the team, but nobody else does it. And I need to get gens done anyway. Hope. Barely missed that straight skill check, but it's okay because we have Repressed Alliance. It was just barely at the tipping point. I don't think we even really needed to do that. But I did just want to because of the fact that if we weren't able to finish it, that would have sucked. I think we might have just fucked ourselves over. Okay, now. He is good with blocking me off on certain ways, so I can't, you know, pallet loop him anymore. But he is kind of being a tunneling bastard. Alright. We've actually gotten a lot of worth out of this, and I'm happy about that. That we've been able to do that. Okay. I think there's, yeah, there's a gen. Wait, I'm dumb. I can go do the gen over there that we were on earlier. It was literally at the tipping point. Now while this is up, we can just head back over here without leaving scratch marks and having no trail just in case he was coming towards us. Probably not, he's probably over there camping. But just in case, you know. And the gaze right there, and we have a drop pallet right there, and a loop right here, and a loop right there. We also might be able to use this repressed alliance for this gen too, depending on where he goes and if he comes for us. Okay, if he comes our way, I'm instantly running for that loop right there with that drop pallet. He's probably gonna kick the drop pallet, but that's okay for us because we have 2 loops literally sitting right here. Also, we got repressed alliance back just in case he comes over to us, so then we can block off the gen loop. And we're probably not even gonna need it, yeah. I actually do want to save this just in case he's just in case he's using NOED, so he can't insta down us. Alright. The fat chains in this game are annoying. Gets him off guard with that. Okay, instead of going where he wants us to go, we're gonna head all the way over here. Alright, he got that hit, sadly. We have nothing here, so we're kinda fucked. But he did not track our scratch marks the greatest, so we can get this vault. He vaulted that hella fast. I don't think he should have hit that, but okay. If this girl, okay, this is what's gonna piss me off, is if she decides to leave without me. Because I got practically 3. So it wouldn't be very thirsty. Oh my god. I hate this fucking game sometimes, dude. Just come on, just let me go. You know that you've been giving me terrible luck, so why not? Oh my god. Wow. I am... That makes me mad how that game just ended. Like, why? Why? Oh, God. I definitely want to see what rank this person is. Okay then. Man, that was great. Alright, so we're gonna check out a couple other survivors that we have and see if they have a similar build to this, but with Prove Thyself, so then we can do that. There's a couple different builds that I want to do, which is precisely why I said, or that I put what is it called, strong gen builds #1. Who would no? I mean, David might have a good build. Okay, he has Prove Thyself 3. He has a Repressed Alliance. He has Streetwise. Okay, we're gonna definitely use him because I don't want to waste I don't want to waste my stuff at all. Actually, having to try and find, you know, a fucking perk. Okay. What else do I have? Any? Alright. So we got Repressed Alliance and Prove Thyself to go together hand in hand. We got Streetwise for our Commodious Toolbox. And we have Fixated. We're not going to use Fixated. We want something that actually is going to help us either with looping or speed. I think we're gonna go Resilience for loops and for the gens when we're injured. We're gonna put that there. And we're gonna put that there. Alright. I could honestly, I'm sorry. We're like keeping the build exactly the same, but I have OCD, so I like to order things a certain way. So we're going to actually use a flashlight, or not a flashlight, what am I saying? We're going to want to use that, and sadly we don't have anything, so we're just going to put on simple add-ons. Actually, yeah, we're just going to do that. One sec. I'm gonna check something. Okay. So I was checking the name I put because I was checking if I put strong builds, strong build #1 or strong builds, because I know I said it earlier, but the reason why I'm saying that is because I just couldn't remember exactly if I might have been wrong about it, so I didn't get it mixed up because so then I'm just only showcasing one build, because as of right now, as we can see, I can't really find another build. I think I could, but I know for a fact that I should probably just leave it for other videos, so then I have more videos to put out and I'm not, you know, wasting too much time on it. This is going to be the last game for this video, and then I'm going to end this video and I'm going to do another video that is going to be a what is it called? It's going to be just a normal build, or not even just a build video, it's going to be just a video that I'm just going to do for DVD. I mean, I might do a running build video today. Actually no, because I did all the running builds. I have that one done. I have I have to do the part 2 to the second healing build, and then we'll be done with that one. I mean, we might need to do a number 3 to that, but I don't think so. And then all I have to do is this gen build one, which this is part 1. And once we're ready to do part 2, we'll do part 2, and I'll just keep it to that. Maybe a part 3 if I find another build. But this next video that I'm going to do after this stream, so it's going to be about 40 minutes or 45 minutes, and then we're going to do a normal stream where we can just, you know, sit and not have to show off a build. We can just play. All I've been trying to do is get these videos out. I know that I've been getting a lot of videos out, which reason why is because I've had this YouTube up for a little while. I actually reset it because I had about 4 videos that I had out that weren't doing too good, and at the time I wasn't really good with how I was doing my my streaming, so I was like, you know what, let's just yes, I knew you were gonna do that. Didn't do you anything. The reason why I did that, why I went back, is because if I wouldn't have, I wouldn't have blocked that space off between us so he couldn't get the next shot. Because if he gets the next shot, he probably, most likely, would have killed me. As you can see, he's cutting off distance too, in his own way, because of course he's the killer. We're gonna have to run around the jiffin. Why? I hate people that wait for you to 360 because it just eliminates the fun in being able to 360. But it's fine. We got a gen done. I think whoever that is coming for us. Oh yeah, the Jin Lee or whatever. Why? Really? What's your problem? Like, dude. What the fuck was their problem? There should be a perk, like, for anti-tunneling where you can, like, leave no scratch marks for the next 20, like, 10-20 seconds after you're done getting off hook. So then if someone's coming back, they can't see your scratch marks or blood or anything. They should do that where you can't, for 10 seconds, you don't hear the person's scratch marks or blood or moans or anything. As you can see, this is going pretty well. I'm just gonna let her die, because, yeah, she was planning on dying anyway. I don't know why she got in the game in the first place. She was just gonna go ahead and do that. That's what I hate about fucking DVD players. They're always so stupid. They're just weird, like, why would you join a game to play to then kill yourself because you didn't want to play? Or like sacrifice everybody else like she almost did. Like, if the other dude wasn't even helping like how he was trying to, then like I would have just probably went the second hook. Can you stop fucking moving? Oh, he's trying to sabotage. I'm just gonna take that hit. It's worthy. Not worthy. Not worthy at all. I think she's thinking of the same idea to crawl into the thing. That unbreakable, I'd be good, but yeah, that's another build. Actually, I know exactly what I'm gonna do when we're done with this. Instead of doing a like whatever build I want, I'm gonna do they're just playing gameplay. I'm just gonna do it to where, why did she not get up way sooner? Why? You see what I mean about people being stupid? Like, I mean, like, I could have definitely gotten higher up so it was easier for her to get me. But I'm saying, like, she had all the time in the world to do Unbreakable and get me up. Like, she had all the time in the world. And there's a hook right here, so we're fucked. Another thing people need to fix. That game went to shit because that person did not get me off the hook. Did not help at all, which then further got the other guy killed, which then it snowballed and gave him the time to win. If that girl wouldn't have been being stupid, we would have won that game. Because we had 2 gens done within the first like 20 seconds of the game. The game only lasted probably about like 10 minutes at most. Yeah. This person too, like, that guy was just dumb. This person, yeah, whatever. How is the bar a little bit up when I have 0? Sorry, I was checking the time. Good job, behavior. I think we've done a pretty good job so far. The fucking meme will never die. That meme will never die. I wonder how he feels after having a meme done on him because their game is shit, you know. Yeah. So overall, that's what I'm gonna showcase on the build. I am gonna do a part 2 to this. That's why I put part 1. The other one that I'm gonna do is gonna be a little bit different than this, where you don't have to have streetwise. I mean, I could honestly do it right. One of the things that I could do right now, but it doesn't really go with gen build necessarily. You understand what I mean when we do it. I think this, though, is a very sufficient build. I would say Repressed Alliance is good there, honestly. I would say if you don't want to use Streetwise because you're just simply not using items, I would put Poised, because then you could put Poised with Prove Thyself. Prove Thyself being able to get gens done faster, and having you can have resilience somewhere to get gens done faster, and then once you're done, you leave no scratch marks, and you have Repressed Alliance just in case you have to stop the gen before the killer gets there. So I think this overall is a pretty decent build. Again, not exactly what I was planning on doing, but I think this is definitely a good gen build, meta build, because you have this for looping. This right here is probably, this is literally all you need for looping. I mean, you could probably even switch out Streetwise for Dead Hard if you really wanted to. Just pop that on for Chase and just have these two, or like switch Resilience out for another perk to combine with it for gen pressure, but I think this is quite good. But let me know your thoughts and what maybe a build that I should use. I probably already know it, but if you want to comment it, just go ahead and comment how these videos are for you, if you like them, if you don't like them, what might need improvement, what might not. But anyway, I hope you enjoy, and goodbye.